Hey everyone, so today I wanted to share a DIY project with you guys, and it's how I organize and store my stickers, like diary stickers and some other ones as well. If you watched my previous video on my Rascog cards organization or storage, you'll know exactly how these were all stored. Basically just binder clipped together by category and stuffed in a little cubby hole. So it was organized but not practical for me, but after doing a little cleaning and reorganizing, I was left with an extra binder, and I was honestly just gonna throw it out or just donate it, but I decided, you know, why not use it for something else. I'm just gonna show you guys a little glimpse of the whole binder. This is a binder from Staples, and I forget the brand's name of it, but I think it's the Staples brand, but it's one of these sturdy, like heavy duty ones. There's a little slot right here where you could just write down whatever it's for. There's a slot in the front where you could add whatever you want. I just cut up some cardstock so it's not boring, but this is the binder itself. They come in different colors as well, so it's the Staples Better Binder. Yeah, so that's that one. And then, let's see here, let me just put this back. Okay, so here is the inside of the binder itself. As you guys can see, it's a very, I think this is the largest one, I believe. So this right here is like that little pocket where you could just take the little sleeve, the little sheet. And I previously had it for our manuals. I just put all of them in a little gusset envelope, and yeah, it worked out a lot, but it was getting packed, so I decided just to use it for this. So that's that, and I like how the rings are not in the center, so you can fit a ton of things in your binder, and the rings are very big as well. Then there's a pocket here, and this is where I would leave like stickers that I would have to make like sleeves for. So these are going to be the sheets I'm gonna make a sleeve for. So the small ones I don't bother to make any for, just because they're really tiny, and I'll show you an example with one of them why it doesn't really make sense to make one for those. So here's how all of my stickers are stored, and as you guys can tell, there's a bunch of different sizes. They're just pretty much mixed up together. I don't mind that they're not in category now, just because I could just easily flip through things. I have some letter stickers and just a bunch of random ones, and more letter stickers in the back, and this large sticker set right here. So, and then I have some in the back that I didn't make any sleeves for either. So you're probably wondering why I customized each size sticker sheet. The only reason why is because I would have them in the original size. Like for example, this one right here, which is like the standard pocket size, I would have them in those sleeves and they would just fall right out. In this case, if you measure them, they won't fall out. Like I've dropped this binder a few times already, and none of the stickers fall out. They might like just slip out a little bit, but they won't completely fall out. So that's another reason why I decided to do that. I know it might be a little time consuming, but it is worth it at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this aside, and I'll show you guys what you will need. So the first thing is, of course, your sheet protectors. I got these at Target. These were like $3.99, I think, for 50 protectors. And you could make use of a lot of these sheets. Like just with one sleeve, you can make quite a few pockets. The next thing you'll need is some tape of your choice. I honestly prefer the stiffer type of tape, like paper tape or the Scotch masking tape, because it does make it a little easier for you to flip the pages. I tried using washi tape as well, but it's a little too flimsy, so it kind of makes it hard to flip your pages. So I have some paper tape and the Scotch brand masking tape. And you can find those at like any craft store or even Target. You'll also need a marker, and then you'll need a ruler. Then you'll need a paper cutter or paper trimmer. This will make it a whole lot easier for you when you're making your pockets. So any type will work. If not, then you could use scissors. And then the last thing, of course, are your sticker sheets. Go ahead and take a sleeve like so. I'm just gonna stuff the sticker sheet right at the corner of the sleeve. You could use either side, this side or this side. I usually just trim this white border off. So it looks like that right at the corner. You want to make sure there's no gaps around, so make sure it's like pretty snug. Then you want to take your ruler and line it up to the edge of the sticker sheet like so. And then we'll mark right about 1, 2, 3, the third line right here. Oops. So we'll mark right there. You just need a simple line. So you're going to line that mark with your paper trimmer. And then all you have to do is hold down and slide through like so. And with the extra, make sure not to throw it out just because you can make another sleeve with this one. Then you're going to take your sleeve and you want to flip it to the side where it's not open. So you want to put that against the edge of your cutter like so. Just line it up. And then press, and then we're just going to cut right through like that. This extra sheet you could actually toss, or you could save it to make another sleeve if you want to. The only thing is you would have to tape up the edges, all the edges, since they're all open. So it's up to you. Now you have your sleeve like that. And the next step is super easy. So the next step is to take your tape, and you could use any one you want to. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one here. And all you have to do is line up, oops. Make sure your sticker is, again, right at the corner with no gaps. Then you're gonna take your tape and just line it up at the edge of the sticker. Like that. Sorry, I forgot to mention you will be needing scissors as well, and also a hole puncher. So you're just gonna take that off there and then flip it over, and then you're gonna line it up again like so. Then just cut that part off. So you could use scissors just to cut the excess off, but I like to use the trimmer. It just gives it a sharper and cleaner edge. So just line it up again and then just cut right through. So this is how it should look like so far. So since this will be your first sleeve, you could use this part right here for your guide to make your holes. And just pretty much eyeball it. So you could just mark it off here and then mark off a little circle, or if you have a 3-hole puncher, that would work as well, but the only thing is it's not as sturdy. What I like using is this one right here. I didn't mention that in the beginning. You will need a hole puncher. This is from, I think this is from Michael's, and it's just really sturdy and you could see where you're punching the holes at. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line this up like so. I just line it up with the bottom part, and I'm just going to draw out that circle there, and then I'm just going to draw a circle here. It doesn't have to be perfect, but once you get this one cut up, then you could use this actual one for a template. So just going to punch a hole here. Let's see if I could get this in the camera. Okay, so just take your hole puncher and punch away like that. So you get that there. And just punch the other one as well. So this is how your sleeve should look like. As you can tell, I didn't even cut through the actual sticker itself. So you could just slide it through. And here's the other sheet. I could just slide that through the back. And there you go. Now you can see all of your stickers all at once, because sometimes there's different sets that have 6 sheets, and you know, you have to of course look through every single one, so this just makes it a whole lot easier. So let me go ahead and zoom back out and show you guys. So you could either put it on the top section right here, or to balance it out, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on the bottom part like that. So super, super easy. So like I mentioned with the smaller stickers, it doesn't really make any sense to make separate pockets for them, just because as you can tell, this was only able to fit one hole, and as you can see, it won't reach the second one, so it's just going to dangle and hang everywhere. So that's just an example, but all the other ones that you know will fit in a 3-ring binder, you could definitely just make sleeves for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. If you have any questions, always feel free to leave a comment or a message. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!